Well, good morning, everybody. Jeff Slakey here on Daybreak. We continue these great conversations throughout Hospital Week here, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this upcoming weekend's all-community health event and women's health information. I got two great guests in studio today to talk with me about that, Karen Hilburn and Marcia Rohlik. Karen's with Mason General Hospital and her Breast and Cervical Cancer Fund. Also, Marcia, the Director of Women's and Children's Services for Mason General Hospital and the family of clinics. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming on the air with me to talk about this.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Big event this year again. Many years in the making. We've had these go on for many years now, and this year we've added a couple of new things. We were talking with Dr. Millard about men's health awareness and information, just one of the new things. But talk to me a little bit, Karen, about how this just has continued to grow year after year, and some of the things that people are going to be able to get their services taken care of.
Well, my fund, of course, will be, as always, we pay for underinsured and uninsured women to have mammograms and pap tests.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but the whole thing is going to change because we are adding men to the mix and because they have health issues too.
Sure,
so,
they sure do.
Yes, so we want to touch everybody in the county and what Mason General can do for them.
It is, again, from 9 to 1, Saturday the 13th at the hospital. And talk to me a little bit about more. Does information need to be provided to show that the women are underinsured to get these services? Or how will they best be able to get those services?
For my fund, they will fill out applications, and we have applications there for them.
Okay.
And it helps track to what, if they need further care. So we will have the applications in English and Spanish, and there's someone there to help them with that.
Okay.
So, yeah, it'll be easy. It just takes a minute.
Sure, it does. And what are some of the other things that people are going to be able to do? Marcia, tell me about your involvement in it and coming forward with the women's and children's services.
Yeah, so from about the time I got hired at Mason General, being in women's health, I got involved with what was happening because it was women's focus. But my focus has also been broader within the hospital. I was director of ICU for a while, and so the need was recognized that, Karen got this ball rolling, and it just kept getting bigger. And now we could open it up to the community. We had momentum behind it. Mm-hmm. So we want to focus on the things that can really make a difference, that people can make lifestyle changes that improve their health and the whole community's health. So diabetes screening, blood pressure screening, education about cardiac health, education about what you can manage and what you can do, trying to bring it down to wherever the person is about knowing physiology and their own health. And so expanding the education focus is big. So screening and education, let's catch some people who aren't in care yet or don't really know how much they can do for themselves. Also vision screening for kids, which children often don't get visual problems identified until after they've been in school for a while, so they've been struggling, and it's all a matter of not really being able to see well, to see the words, to see the board, so
Mm-hmm.
And the kids don't know it's weird because that's what they've been living with. So this is it's exciting that Karen got this ball rolling, and now we can make it bigger and make it better and reach more people.
Boy, Karen, I remember the first one that you put on, and we all gathered up there at Mason General and wondering how it would all turn out, and to be here this many years later and just see the impact that this event has put on for the community. Back to this Kids Eye thing, what's a good age then to get their first screening for vision?
The younger the better. There's new ways to check vision on very young kids that are really not verbal, that measure the eye and can look at the health of the vessels. So Oakland Bay Pediatrics has some fairly sophisticated screening machines now, and then the eye clinic at Mason General, and and obviously other eye folks throughout the region can now really identify these things early. So helping parents know that, kids that keep sitting close to the TV to watch their favorite video. I mean, that's a good sign that let's get this kid's vision checked, and they're 3.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Karen, Can you believe that first event has become what it is now?
Some ways yes, and other ways no. I think about how much we've been able to educate Mason County, and how the hospital has opened up to all the care that the women are getting. It's just amazing.
I mean, we've got all the new families of clinics that Mason General has brought on board
yes.
over the years, and just even where the first event was has completely changed.
Yes.
Everything is so different. There's also going to be options for care information like assisted living and home health, things like that, advanced care planning as well. So you also are able to work with other organizations and groups. They're going to be coming in. They'll have information as well.
Yes, they will, and there'll be someone there to show how to do at-home breast exams, which is very important. I don't know whether there's all that much education out there, hands-on, on how important that is and how often a woman should do that. And men, actually. You know, we forget sometimes that men do get breast cancer. So it's just all around a very good educational day, and we hope people will be out there.
Over the years, I know that you have been able to catch some cancer, some because of these screenings. And again, it's 9 to 1. Is it again? I think in years past there's been a limit. Is there still a number limit for folks who can get the checks? Or
no, not at all. And I know in the last few years, if by 1 o'clock we didn't take care of everyone, people will stay or reschedule. And so if you're there a little bit late, don't worry about it, because they'll schedule you.
Very good. Well, again, it's going to be the all-community health event now, featuring food, fun, and helpful information. It's free and goes from 9 to 1 Saturday. It's the 13th at Mason General Hospital. And we're talking with two great guests all about this. Marcia Rohlik from the Mason General Hospital, the Director of Women and Children's Services, also Karen Hilburn. We got to get you back in also to talk about your fund and some changes upcoming.
Love to do that. Yes, we're very excited, and soon it'll be. The news will be released, and we will do that. And by the way, Marcia is now a new member of my fund, and I'm so thrilled because she adds so much knowledge to what the fund is all about. So.
Joining a good group there.
Yes,
it's
we're excited.
A privilege to be a part of this wonderful bunch.
Marcia Rohlik, Karen Hilburn, talking Hospital Week here and the All Community Health event coming up this weekend. Thanks for coming on.